Guys, it's Ashley from Bookaholics Anonymous, and this is another book review. So this book is going to be A Week of Mondays by Jessica Brody, and I have read one other of her books, and that was 52 Reasons Why. And I really enjoyed that one, so I figured that I would probably really enjoy this one, and I'll get into that a little bit more. So I'm going to read the first page. I'm going to see if maybe start doing that when I do book reviews first. So the first page, in each chapter, the title is a song, so that's really cool. But so this one is Mountain High, Valley Low, and I really just want to start busting out in song with that song. But anyways, okay, here goes. 7:04 a.m. Bloop diddy bloop bloop bing. When my phone chimes with a text message on Monday morning, I'm still in that dreamy state between sleep and awake where you can pretty much convince yourself of anything. Like that a teen Mick Jagger is waiting in your driveway to take you to school, or that your favorite book series ended with an actual satisfying conclusion instead of what the author tried to pass off as a satisfying conclusion. Or that last night you and your boyfriend didn't have the worst fight of your relationship. Correction. The only fight of your relationship, or that it wasn't completely your fault. Bloop diddy bloop bloop bing. But it was my fault. I blink out of my trance and scramble for my phone, knocking over the cup of water on my nightstand. So that is how Ellison Sparks starts her week of Mondays, and that is the first Monday. So like I said, actually the book, instead of breaking it down into it's broken down into 7 Mondays, basically. And like I said, each chapter within that Monday has a song title as the title of the chapter, which is really cool, I think. But yeah, so going into this, reading it and reading the synopsis, if you've read other books in the YA genre, then you know that there's one other book that sounds similar to this. But pretty much the only similarity I found was the reliving of the same day. So that was really good. Everything else was pretty much, most everything else was different, or pretty much everything was different. The ending of the books, everything. So that's all I'm going to say about that. So like I said, I read one other of her books, and I really enjoyed it because her characters are they're so fun to read. They're so, I guess, real, and they have flaws, and they grow throughout the story. So that's really good. I mean, that's what I like to see. I don't want to see a character that's pretty much at a standstill and doesn't learn anything from what she's doing. But Ellie, it takes her 7 Mondays, but eventually she learns what's going on. And so throughout the book, basically, she's trying to get her boyfriend to not break up with her. And each Monday that she has, she does something different. I think there's one Monday where she starts dressing like a fishnet stocking, and all that type of stuff, like heavy makeup and boots and all this stuff. And there's another Monday where she reads a book that gives her guidelines as to how not to have your boyfriend break up with you or something like that. So there's just, like I said, each Monday is different for her, and as she's figuring out how to stay together with her boyfriend, she's losing her best friend, sorta, I guess you could say, which is Owen, and he's pretty much there throughout the story as well, and he's such a sweet friend, and I just want to hug him because he's putting up with so much, and just as the closer to the end of the story, he's just, I don't know, I just want to hug him. But so it's a really good story, and I really love the characters in it. I would definitely recommend reading it. And also each the end of each Monday, or at the end of each Monday in the book, they kind of go back for like a chapter, and it tells how Ellison and her boyfriend met. And yeah, they just go, so each chapter, or each Monday, it tells how they met from the beginning, like 5 months ago, I think it says. And how they met was cute, but then, like I said, he's trying to break up with her. He tells her that there's something wrong and that something's broken and all this, and she's just trying so hard to keep it together. She's got this fantasy date in her head from when she was like 6 years old, and it's just everything in this book you have to read. It's definitely one to read, and she's definitely one author that I love to read from, so I have to get her other books and read them, which I have, but they're in storage, which is sad. So yeah, it is A Week of Mondays by Jessica Brody, so definitely check it out. And the ending, I'm not going to say a whole lot, but it is a satisfying ending. Yeah, it's definitely a satisfying ending. It's just, the only thing, if anything, I could think was, it doesn't really give a reason as to why she kept living Mondays over. I mean, at the beginning of the book, she wished for her to be able to do it over. That's about all. So it's got a little bit of magic in it, I guess, and that's about it. But it doesn't give you a reason, really, besides that. But yeah. Pick it up and let me know what you think, or if you have read it, let me know what you think, and I will definitely get back to you guys. I will see you guys next time.